So I want to make a correction though. It's actually Luke chapter 10, verse 18, when Jesus spoke about, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. You know, when lightning strikes, it lets out an inertia, a current, a negative energy. And Jesus often spoke about the kingdom of heaven is within. So one can say, well, he was talking about internally within himself. He was done believing in two powers, and only operating inside of him was the mind of God, that single eye, seeing with the vision of God that he chose to see with the eye of the goodness of God that created the entire universe, brightness and darkness. You see, how do you want to utilize that energy, that money? Do you want to use it for evil, or do you want to use it for good? Do you want to serve that money instead of serving the God who is the manifestation of all of it? So, seeing with the singleness, seeing with the single eye, as Jesus was speaking about in Matthew 6, verse 22, is to me seeing with the eye of God. Not blasphemous, but seeing with love, seeing with the eyes of love. Like, I'm talking about you. I'm looking at you with the eyes of love, with a single eye. If you was to win the lotto tomorrow, how much of that money would you be spending on for good? Honestly, ask that question to yourself. Would you just give it to all your church? Or would you give it to the poor? Would you build, homeless shelters? Would you donate to charities? I mean, what would you do? Or would you just flaunt it in everybody's face and be like, I'm stunting, I got it, it's mine, fuck everybody? So what master are you serving? So that third eye is the pineal gland. And meditate on that single eye, the vision of seeing things through. It's a really tough topic because we've been Americanized. Everything's been taken from the Middle East, from Africa, or Akulabon, I like to call it. And